이드? 아드 표시. 자, 그러면은 배드엔딩을 했어. 배드엔딩을 뽑았고, 그 다음에 이제 어쩔 수 없지. 뭐야?
Let's dance.
뭐야? 왜 이렇게 레벨이 왜 이렇게 체력이 높아요? 오, 아, 아파. 와, 체력 장난 아니게 높은데? 근데 방어를 안 하는데? 빵! 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 뭐야 얘는. 얘네 뭐야 갑자기. 불이 타고 있는데? 좋은 업적을 한 건가?
On the guards.
I said it already, I have to try. Leave me be. I said it already, I have to try. Leave me be.
야, 뭐 파는 게 없다, 야. 근데 이게. 어?
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
어떤 게 있는데? 보여줘봐.
Show me what you have on offer.
하급은 팔아버려 그냥. 하급 팔아. 하급은 팔아버려 그냥. 그게 다. 그러면은 부각 퀘스트만 전부 다 깨는 걸로 해보자고. 이게 길인가? 올지어드 폰 레바렉.
You that mad
뭐 때문에 불렀을까이?
Oi,
궁금하네.
mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everett.
Ah, that'll be inside.
던지나? 뭐야?
Old Geert von Everett. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
이
Can't
모임이
help
뭔데
wondering.
그러면?
Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
응? 올지어드는 어디
I
있는데?
was told I'd find old Geert von Everett here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Old Geert. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
한 대 때려줘야겠는데?
You're all old Geert. That it?
Got it right at last.
One man split into 3 bodies. Not interested in his balls, so which of you's got his brain? Not laughing. Guess that means you didn't get the brain.
Nope. I'm the one got his fists.
하, 싸우겠다.
Give it to him! Come on! Come on, Tommy. Stop being a nuts. Give it to him!
오호. 야, 왜?
Come on, Sammy. Stop being a Nazi.
Let's end this.
으이씨, 존나 세. 잠깐만. 오, 씨, 존나 세네.
You're good. You'd fit right in with our band of merry men. Come on, I'll take you to Old Geert.
챔피언보다 셌다. 저 자식.
What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Old Geert, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick.
일을.
Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
Ooh. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect.
잠깐만. 안녕.
As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
아이코. 돈 아깝게 이 자식이.
That's better. More interesting at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
돈이 많이 들었을 텐데 저거.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now.
Choice now.
Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
누구의?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair sabre, I dub thee Traditiana.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly.
뭔
I'd not
소리야
have
이게?
bothered had my cook not become his victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay, she went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince.
아,
will wade
그래서
knee
저걸
deep
꽂고
through shite
있었구만.
to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Now she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My
고수
pay.
말이야.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer to agree a specific amount.
Ooh, fine. How much would you like? 400 crowns?
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever memento you wish to take.
오케이.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
그래. 뭔가 따라오는
Hey,
건가?
you! Puss papers!
뭐냐 너?
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
오케이, 계속 말해봐.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days passed, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
너도 참 대단한 녀석이냐. 기린 영지? 밑으로 내려가면은 있다는 거잖아. 와, 진짜 이거 소설을 읽는 것 같아. 자, 여기에 온 김에 그 뭐지? 수리 좀 하자곤. 여기 있지 않아? 위인가? 이야. 여기가
Looks like
아닌가?
rain.
지금 내리고 있는데. 어라? 여기가 아닌가? 어디로 가야 되는 거야 근데?
What's an oddity like that? Oi, why there?
그래 미안 알았다.
Kick you in the arse. Have you know?
Terrible beast crowd to see you down that. Festival.
Long live Radovid.
Greetings again. So, you got a job?
오케이, 장비들 좀 보여줘봐.
Show me what you...
일단 요거 이터널 파이어에 요거 뭐 좋은 건가? 아닌 것 같은데.
You're in luck.
제작.
Actually,
Oh, that's fantastic. Mark my words, you'll be satisfied.
중갑옷이랑 뭐 유물이거든. 유물 등급이랑 위쳐 장비. 강화한 곰갑옷은 또 뭐야?
so
뭐 어쩔 수 없지. 뭐 그냥 요 갑옷 있잖아. 검은 이걸로 쓰고.
You can't spread disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
오, 이게 진짜 떨어지면 죽을 것 같은 말이야. 그러니까 떨어지지 말고. 그치, 떨어지면 죽을 것 같았지. 그치? 뭐지, 이 흔적은.
Footprints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
징징징. 어허. 뭐지?
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this.
이쪽으로 가고. 여기서 죽었네.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
샤니가 누구야?
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army forced you to come here, too? Were you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
아하.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
이쪽인가? 어허.
Careful, monster might still be here.
몬스터가 있겠지만은 하지만 몬스터가 있겠지만 내가 더 괴물이다 이 말이야.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
이들은 어떻게?
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch.
뭔가
Then
점액
that
같은 게 있는 것
beast
같은데.
appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Bronze? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
들어갔다간 죽을 것 같아요. 그지?
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
육군 명령서. 오케이, 그냥 명령서가 있는 거네.
Geralt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
I can't get down this way. I'll look for something else.
Be careful.
참. 아야. 야. 아하, 좋다. 파! 익사체 다 죽여. 끝이군.
Geralt, are you all right?
I'm
별거
fine.
아니었지.
You? How'd you get in here?
I squeezed through those bars. Look, it's Franz.
먹다가 버린 건가?
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of
먹다가
beast
버린 거
would do
같은데?
that?
Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mm-hmm. Mixed with blood.
근데 왜 이렇게?
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
왜 걷는 거야 계속?
Shawty, watch out. Move!
빵! 칭칭 푹자.
Yes?
별거 아니었구만. 가자. 여기 뭐 없나? 아무것도 없네.
Woman, 30 or so. Strange. No visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
호호. 괴물의 둥지. 어디 있을까이? 야, 아무것도 안 보여. 이런 이 자식이. 이게 다냐? 이게 다였구만. 이게 다였구만. 뭐 이거.
Dead drowners everywhere.
Strange. Seems the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Redanian soldier. Came down to hunt the beast alone, maybe. Fool.
오, 좋아 좋아. 도면은 생각보다 좋은 것 같아.
Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
기다리면
Need to
오긴
lure the
하는데.
beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself, or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
그치. 그렇게 되면 이제 더 좋은 걸 쓸 수 있는 거지.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
그래, 넌 이제 그게 없잖아. 좋아. 저거다. 여기다가 술을 뿌리면 알코올을 좋아하는 괴물이 뭘까? 굳이 괴물 있는 데서 명상을 해야 돼? 좀 숨어서 명상하면 안 될까? 야 뭐야 두꺼비잖아 진짜. 야 잡히면 죽겠는데 그냥. 우와. 우와. 아유, 야 이거 어떻게 알? 후엔 빵. 우와. 아. 아이고. 왜 이렇게 세냐? 으앙! 진짜. 아니 피했는데? 어? 오호. 오. 어? 아, 잠깐만. 독을 다 뒤집어 엎었는데 괜찮아? 살아남은 건가?
Halavath, Galavek Khan. Gadarash I'll Woot.
개구리 왕자 진짜 개구리 왕자였어. 아씨.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'm not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
여긴 어디야, 그래서?
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Damn it, don't remember a thing. Just some sewers, giant toad, and some boots. If that toad was their prince, guess I'm lucky to be alive.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
돌아가려면 해야지.
If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Me? I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes.
야,
Always wanted to see one.
근데 넌
Sure
왜...
they're not black horses with white stripes?
No, Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar. That I'm sure of.
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. Wanna have a bit of time?
Mm-hmm. And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide, led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwen. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
샤니에 대해서 물어볼 필요는 없잖아.
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my Apheri's rusty.
My Apheri's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you
한
something
달?
that time.
Elkal Orilal.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kar U Albata Agel.
뭐라는 거야?
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gilea Balar. Karvarethaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth alakhe ul igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
아무것도 말하기 싫은데.
Vilth. Alke ul egulath.
Elkal. Inkal aver ikel ugehereven ulvitar.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Adernian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking. But I doubt either will talk to you. I was you. Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
그럼 2주
Sleep's
뒤에
not what I
이제
need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
뭐야 넌? No.
Not really.
Gaunter O'Dick, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slog doesn't kill you first.
How'd you get in here?
Long story, it'd bore you. I'd prefer to focus on something more useful, like getting you off this ship. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
뭐야? 보통 사람이 아닌 것 같은데?
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. I heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. Oh, it'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
어우. 잘 잡고 있으라고. 우.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
오.
What kind of hell? Harring, flaying, and watering. This punishment for regicide and names.
그냥 죽이면 안 되잖아, 그치? 좋아, 덤비겠다. 오, 뭐야, 존나 아파. 야, 팀킬. 우와. 우. 띵띵. 뭐야? 슝. 양 죽어라. 네, 그래서 내 무기는 어디 있니? 내 장비는 어디 있을까이? 로치를 부를 수 있네.
Run, Roach.
뭐야 얘? 아야. 아씨 다쳐 맞았네 5방. 꽤 좋아요. 좋아. 보물이 있다 그랬나? 보물. 깜짝이야. 터지는 줄 알았잖아. 익사체들로 인해서 죽은 거구나. 뭐라? 아, 찾은 건가? 아, 로치 어디 가는데? 일로 와. 위쳐스 4가 나올 수도 있을 것 같은데 그치 생각하지 않아? 뭐지 넌? 넌 누구니?
Greetings.
물건 좀 보여줘봐.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
아 이거 하나만 살 수 있어? 아이쿠.
Farewell.
잘 좀 팔아봐. 이거 생각보다 비싼 거니까. 알겠냐? 잘 좀 팔아봐. 이거 비싼 거라고. 넌 누구니?
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Pour, Gascoigne!
어서 부어, 갈것. 아주 그냥.
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
아주 좋구만. 아, 다 벗겨먹었다.
Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
너네들 이제 다 죽었어. 미처의 물건 훔쳐가? 정말로? 잠깐만. 좀 같이 놀아줬더니 이걸 이렇게 가네.
Can trees walk? Smile fair as spring, as towards
We shan't give you up. Hey there, sir! A witcher, right?
가자 가자.
Wait, why don't you all just get off my back?
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant, right?
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
한 대 때려.
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
그래.
You can keep your knickers.
Novigrad, capital of the world. Yet they lit such
Express how sorry I am about this.
그게 지금 네가 나를 그렇게 벗겨 먹으려 하니까 내가 그런 거 아니겠냐. 내가
How is business?
에? 니네가 나를 벗겨 먹으려 하지 않았으면 내가 그럴 걸 했겠니? 어?
You call this living, witcher? Fence in your eyes.
Kiss my ass.
뭐야 너 또 왜 갑자기 부르는 거야?
Nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band needs to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Why does this band want revenge on you of all people?
Because I ratted on them to the witch hunters.
Witch hunters care about bandits? Since when?
Little Red's band. They was terrorizing our village. We had none to defend us. Finally, Bertram went by the hunters, asked them. So the hunters went after him. We had a spell of peace, but now Little Red's learnt of it all. Wants to kill Bertram. He's done for if you don't help.
리틀 레드가 누군데? 그래서
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters, true dregs, from different armies. The kind what knows killing and plundering well.
아 개쓰레기들이구만.
Fine, I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
오. 너네들이?
Did the villagers hire you?
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
No.
Find out for yourself if you dare. Or give me Bertram. No one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men because of him.
Aha.
Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
그래.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
그래, 걔네만 노리면은 내 다른 말 안 하지. 내가 왜 걔네들 죽여야겠니? 여기? 어디서 만날 수 있니? 그래서?
Don't be foolish. Course they can't.
But me and Sophie saw one that did, and it had horns. Like
사정?
a deer.
좀 더? 좀... 어? 무슨 소리야?
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
와, 신기한
Memento you
녀석이네.
gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me.
뭘 설명해 달라는 거야, 그래서?
As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest.
관심을 받는 사람 이야기? 누구의 이야기야?
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. Now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
Honesty.
Know what? This business, it's between you two. Rather not get involved.
Before you decide, please hear me out. You shall see Olgierd as a vile man. Or, as they say in the West, a real son of a whore.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. It was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten, seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment, even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
빚이 얼마 정도인데?
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents?
엄청 강력하잖아, 쟤.
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everec a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right.
Okay.
Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are.
아, 지금까지 말한 게 아니었어.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings.
굳이 해야 되나?
As
내가
he
좀
treated
아깝긴 해.
yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
아, 그냥 한번 가보자.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
그래,
That
보자.
is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I have a matter to attend to along the way.
가는 길에 다
Another
상인
debt to
있어?
collect.
말을 해줘. 참 신비한 녀석이네 저것도. 그렇지, 가자. 잘했어. 좋아, 좋아. 가다 보면 나오는 거잖아. 이제 울지어들을 만나기 전에 세이브 한번 할 거야.
Not so fast, Roach.
나한테 침 뱉어서 그런 거야, 이 멍청아. 감히 나에게 침을 뱉다니.
Take it easy.
울지어들을 만나기 전에 이거는 끝낼 거야. 뭐야 이거? 오, 뭐야? 뭐야 저거는? 왜 불이 타고 있냐? 공격을 당한 거야? 뭐 어떻게 된 거야 너?
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so.
오피에를.
Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know.
여기 어디쯤 있다고?
Hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
Huh?
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
그래. 형.
Understood. Well, do what you have to. Not about to interfere.
Gods. Finally.
No, please! Save me! Help me!
Told you to shut your gob!
What is this row?
뭐야? 왜 불타는 데서 나오냐?
Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
어, 씨. 갑자기?
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily
근데 넌 왜
executed himself.
죽지? 뭔가 이상하다 너.
Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
뭐냐? 찔렸는데 아무렇지도 않아? 보통 인간이 아니구나 너도.
Now, where were we?
왜 이렇게 세나 했어.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean, judging by the mark on your face.
You know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
너무 불쌍해지네.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks, chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick is to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left to unchart, that is.
뭐야 넌?
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Huh?
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
뭐지? 죽고 싶다는 건가? 죽고 싶어서 지금 그런 건가? 아주 신출귀몰하네.
Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Borsodi.
하? 뭔 소리냐 너
His
지금?
house? So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
일단
See you there.
나중에 다 되면 그쪽에서 보자고. 신기한 녀석.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there.
뭐 협박할 수도 있고.
And take plenty of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family.
아는 사람 만난 적이 있다고?
The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
쟤?
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
좋아, 그럼 여기까지 진행했고 이제 여기서 이제 딱 멈추고 여기까지 와서 여기까지 온 다음에 아, 뒤에서 공격하면 더 큰 피해를 줘? 지금 발견했네. 자, 그러면은 지금까지 악의 첫 번째 속길에 대해서 진행해 봤습니다. 다음에 또 보자고요. 다음에 또 봐. 빠이빠이. 즐겁잖아, 이런 게.